Tobias, your second year in North America, and it's about transition, but do you look back to the Swedish Elite League at the age of 17 and talk about transitions, and you were playing professional hockey barely into your teens?
Yeah, of course, that was a challenge for me playing with men at that young age, and I didn't really make the team full on, so it was a battle every day for me.
There were guys 36 years of age on the team. You go down hockey DB and you look to where you were compared to the rest. You were that young.
Yeah, it was. I remember my really first year when I just made a few games, and like I've been watching these guys like playing with them on the NHL and stuff like that when they're in the same locker room now. So that was pretty cool, and you learn a lot.
How important was last season in bridging the gap to this year in your first year in North America as a professional, and of course playing on a successful club as Oshawa was?
Oh, it was huge for me. I can't describe how important that was for me to really take the next step and really become a new player, I think. And DJ helped me a lot, so I'm very thankful for what he did for me last year.
Mike Babcock mentioned often how well you skated. The beginning of the talent to skate and the work I'd put in, when did that begin for you back in Sweden?
Well, I had my father as my coach growing up all the time, and I was usually one of the worst players on the team growing up, and I hated everything about hockey. I wanted to quit because I was so bad. But he always just said, "Work hard and you'll get success." And skating was a thing I was really bad at. So we always stayed after practices and always worked on my stride and like all that stuff, because skating that's the key to playing hockey, I think. So I have extra work every day almost.
Well, talking to some of the other fine Swedish athletes who have come over here, there was always a decision at the age 13, 14 to stick with soccer. Was that the case for you over there too?
Yeah, I think I was great at soccer. So yeah, I played soccer until I played it probably until I was 15 though, before I took a decision to play hockey.
Big day for Fred Gauthier. He's 21. That leaves you as a 20-year-old, and of course, Kasperi and Willie, age 19. Do you feel young in this club, or is this a predominantly young team, despite the fact you've got TJ, Andrew, Dickey, and a few others at least who are old enough?
Yeah, well, there is a big age gap, but everybody treats everybody the same, so I don't feel like age is a thing that we look at in the locker room. This is a very, very humble and a nice treating locker room, so it doesn't matter if you're 16 or 39. It's all friends.
It's tough on some days to get into this lineup. How did you handle not being able to play in Bridgeport Sunday? What does the coaching staff want you to work on as you move forward, and what's going to be a long spring? And obviously they're going to have to get plenty of help from you.
Yeah, well, I try to focus on what I can control, and that is my game, what I do on the ice. And if I'm not in the lineup, that's out of my control. So I just got to prove to Sheldon and the coaching staff that I am good enough to play every game, and that will be my goal, to really do whatever it takes to be in the lineup.
The importance of going to the Toronto Maple Leafs, and take us back to that night in Buffalo and your entire family there, and just how special that was for you.
Yeah, that's a memory I'll cherish for the rest of my life. I don't think if I would drawn it up myself, I could not have pictured a better story there. So that was just unbelievable.